enhancements in all these photos, including these guardrails.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
ASAP.
I'll put a call on the crime scene.
Tell them I want a materials analysis down there as well, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Something bothering you, officer?
The photos, the prints. Aren't they gonna tell you what you already know? Just some college kid.
The kid's got a name. Julie Tanaka.
Sorry. Anyway, she was coming home from a bar, driving too fast, and ran a car off the road. It was an accident, Lieutenant.
Maybe.
Hi, Annette.
We need to talk.
Hey, what's your problem?
I need to get back the stuff that you took from Beau's office.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
When, Rex, huh? When Beau finds out that I covered for you, not only am I gonna lose my job, but you and I are gonna both be sharing a jail cell.
So, what did Rexy do now?
Stay out of this, Roxy.
He's just trying to help me help you, bad Johnny McBain.
Now, the both of you are matchmakers, that's just great.
Oh, yes, it is just great.
Okay, for the last time, not that anyone's listening to me, John and Evangeline are together. He and I are just friends. Not that I can really face him, thanks to you and throwing that surprise birthday party and saying that I was a part of that.
I was just trying to help you score some brownie points, honey.
But see, again, I don't want to be with John. Why can't you get that through your thick head?
Because it's not the truth.
Hi.
Hey.
Happy housewarming.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, it's okay. Hey, Riley.
Marcy?
Oh, guys, this place, it's great.
Oh, hell yeah, we like it.
Well, can you believe it yet? I mean, this is actually your new home.
Yeah, I might be having a new home soon. Statesville Prison.
Stop.
Wait, what do you mean?
Riley's dad and Nora found this piece of a letter stuck in my computer printer. They think that it was from Paul's killer.
You didn't kill Paul.
Of course she didn't, but whoever did must have used her computer.
Yeah, but who? I mean, you don't have any idea, do you?
We're still trying to figure it out. And Riley's been amazing. He believes in me 100%, and he even hired Evangeline Williamson to represent me.
Wait, you need a lawyer?
Just
Jen?
in case, Marcy.
Don't freak out. It's fine until things blow over. I'm innocent, so it's gonna be fine.
No, I know that you're innocent, but if you were saying that Paul's killer somehow used your printer, it's gotta be someone that we know. Right?
Take a look at the lowercase a's in the original letter.
So this is the actual letter that Rex Bolson received from the murderer.
Exactly. And I'll compare them to the letter that I just printed on Jen's printer.
They're different. The lowercase a's on the original letter are fainter than the other letters.
Yeah. That means that that letter that was sent to Rex was not printed on the printer that we confiscated from Jen.
Well, if that's true.
That means that my client is being framed. Hey.
Guard says you come here an awful lot.
Being here kind of puts things in perspective, I guess.
Did you tell Todd about Asa?
Oh, yeah.
And?
If Asa knows where Blair is, I think Todd will figure out a way to get it out of him.
I just can't stop thinking about Blair. I know she must be someplace hoping and praying that her children know how much she loves them.
She'll come back to her kids. She will. In the meantime, there's a lot of people that can remind them how much they're loved.
I hope our son knows how much we love him. I stopped by Paul's grave. It's so overgrown and uncared for.
Yeah.
I feel guilty, but I just can't bring myself to mourn for him.
Well, considering what he did to us, I'm not surprised.
It wasn't all his fault. I practically begged him to find me a child I could pass off as my own.
Oh, come on, you just lost our son. You were desperate.
Still, he was my brother.
He's no good, Kelly. Right? That's why the list of suspects in his murder is a mile long.
I know he had a lot of enemies, but I am kind of surprised the police haven't found his killer.
Never will.
Clearly, Paul's real killer planted that piece of letter in Jen's printer to make her look guilty.
I agree. My gut tells me Jen's being set up.
Funny, my gut tells me when I'm hungry.
Daniel.
Okay, so is it safe to assume that you're not pressing charges against my client?
Not at this time.
Wonderful. It's been so much fun, but I'm going to go. I'm going to deliver the good news to my client in person. Good day.
Bye.
Let me understand something, Bo. You've arrested how many suspects in this case? Now we have a viable suspect who has damning evidence against her, and you're going to let her walk.
I arrested previous suspects under duress from the DA's office and the mayor.
Oh, so now it's our fault. I thought you were the investigator.
And I thought that you'd be real happy right now to find out that your son's girlfriend was not a murder suspect.
I'm a prosecutor. I don't make my cases personal. Maybe you should try to do that sometime.
No. Hey, no, Nora. Let him go, all right? We need to talk alone. Please.
Crime scene's on the way, sir.
They give you any trouble?
No, sir. Find something there?
I don't know yet. Look, get traffic down here with some cones. Let's block off this lane.
I got some in my unit.
All right, that's even better. You gonna get him?
Right away.
Yeah, it's John McBain. Can you give me Gibson down the garage? Hey, Gibby, it's McBain. Hey, do me a favor. That car that got towed in this morning, have one of the guys look at the tires. Yeah. Hey, thanks.
I figure you must have found something.
I'm not sure. What does that look like to you?
It's hard to tell.
Looks like tire fragments to me.
From the kids. I mean, Miss Tanaka's car.
Yeah, and if they are, there's a problem, you see. Skid marks are here. Where I found those tire pieces, way up there.
Before the car skidded.
Right. So we have a tire blowout. Question is why?
So you think this could be more than a run-of-the-mill car accident?
Someone died in that car. Nothing about it is run-of-the-mill.
Everybody thinks that you and Johnny McBain are perfect together, except you and Johnny.
And Evangeline, John's girlfriend.
Ah, forget about it. It's not gonna last.
Please leave it alone.
Even Rexy thinks the two of you should hook up.
Yeah, Rex always has my best interest at heart.
I do. Mostly.
Excuse us again. You know what? I should have turned you in when I caught you in Beau's office. And you know what? I would have had I known you had stolen stuff out of case file.
Oh, it was useless anyway. I still don't know who really killed Kramer, and I'm still in trouble for hiding the murder weapon.
But you do know who killed him.
It was not Jen, and I'm gonna prove it.
All right, fine. Fine. You know what? You want to get in trouble covering up for someone who's absolutely not worth it? Go right ahead. But you are not dragging me into this any more than you already have.
I'd bring it all back, but I'd have to break into the commissioner's office again.
Give me this stupid file. I'll put it back myself.
No. I don't want to get you into trouble.
A little too late for that, Rex. Don't you think?
You know, I'm kind of bored with this eavesdropping stuff. What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. It's over, Roxy.
And you.
And me? What about me?
You are going to march straight up to John and let him know I had absolutely nothing to do with that surprise birthday party.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. But, You gotta promise me that you're gonna do something else first.
Mikey, you busy?
No more than usual. What's up?
You were on duty when Julie Tanaco's brought into the ER, weren't you?
Yeah, I called her time of death. She's a friend of Marcy's.
Did you get a look at the coroner's report?
Why you asking? And why not just ask coroner yourself?
Well, I'd like to keep this one off the record for right now.
It was an accident, right?
Looks like drunk driving, but who knows? Getting a lot of calls from the girl's parents. They're taking it pretty hard.
I can imagine.
Looking for answers on why their daughter's dead. Oh, Mike, I wish you'd just tell them it's all a mistake. Their daughter's coming home, but I can't. I figure the least I can do is find out what caused the accident. You think you can stop by the office?
Sure. I'm assuming that, since the parents know about the accident, that, Julie's name has been released?
It's a matter of public record. The papers haven't got it yet.
Man. You know, she's part of the Love Crew. She's the second one of them to die in a freak accident this week. Marcy's gonna be devastated.
Tell me the truth, Nora. You agree with Daniel? Think he's right? Do you like Jen for this case?
It's irrelevant what I think or like or want. In this case, you're going to continue investigating and you will come up with the right answers.
Uh-huh, the right answer. See, you don't agree with him.
Listen, he sent you a lovely note apologizing. You're on the same side. He wants to solve this case as much as you do and prosecute the murderer.
Yeah, and then he gets right in my face and he tells me how to do my job.
Yeah, I know. Listen, he's just really frustrated. He's under a lot of pressure to solve this case, and now we're just back to square one.
Yeah, well, you know something? I'm not gonna arrest Jen because we're all frustrated.
Good.
The killer left a trail for us, you know? The planted evidence, the cash that was deposited into Kramer's bank account.
Hey, has that lead gone anywhere?
Yeah, but that's a whole other story. Look, I got the deposit slips from the bank. And they were printed on carbon sets. See, so maybe the killer still has the carbon. But I'll never know that. Because every time I try something, all of a sudden Colson's there to throw roadblocks in front of me.
Oh, are you so... Bo, are you asking me to use my relationship with Daniel to get him to back off this case?
No. I'm asking you to use your relationship with me.
What?
To use our working relationship. You know, whatever we've been through, okay? We have always trusted and respected each other professionally.
Yes, we have.
Oh, good, then trust me, all right? Would you just trust my instincts right now? Take a look at Daniel. Only as your boss, not as your fiance, okay? Do what's best for the case.
Hey, Riley.
Hey.
Came to talk to Jen?
Yeah. Come in. What is it?
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Jen, you think I could talk to you in private?
Well, whatever you have to say, you can say in front of Riley and Marcy. Tell me the bad news.
I'm happy to tell you it's very good news. The police have determined that the letter from Paul Kramer's murderer did not come from your printer. They believe that fragment of paper was planted there.
So you're saying that the real killer put the incriminating evidence into Jen's printer to make it look like she was the killer? You know, I read in a mystery novel once
Marcy,
where...
please.
Sorry.
So somebody's trying to frame me for Paul's murder?
It certainly appears that way.
Why? Who would do that to me?
Well, I've got a pretty good idea.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely be ready, sir. Yeah, thank you. Hey, I've got great news.
What is it?
Well, it looks like I'll be leaving the DA's office sooner rather than later.
Oh my God, you got that political call with the state already?
Yeah, nothing official, so I don't want to jinx anything, but it looks like I'll be moving up within the month.
Oh my God. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know this is what you wanted.
Yeah, you know, there's something else I wanted.
What is that?
When I start working for the state, I want you to be there with me as my wife.
And I will be. We're getting married in 2 months, less than 2 months.
No, I can't wait that long.
What?
Let's make it 2 weeks.
See, the thing is, the Tanakas swear their daughter wasn't a drinker. So I was wondering about the results of the blood alcohol test.
Blood alcohol level was .025.
025.
Yeah, that's like a 4-ounce glass of wine over the course of an hour. She definitely wasn't drunk.
What about drugs? Any drugs in her system?
All preliminary screenings were negative.
Thanks, Michael. I owe you one.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, the love crew's just getting over Hudson Prescott's death. Now, Julie, I really don't want Marcy to find out about this from the newspaper or seeing a story on the news. I think I should be the one to tell her.
Okay. How are you and Marcy doing?
You know, we're doing the friend thing. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that means.
Well, don't look at me.
Yeah, no, I still remember your advice from when I was a kid. Told you I had a crush on Carla Davis.
What can I say? All the girls I know like lizards.
Hey, I snapped some photos of your surprise birthday party last night.
Gee, great. Oh, yeah, look at those. I'll add them to my collection.
Huh?
Nothing. It's a long story. So, you know, as far as birthdays go, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, and the biggest surprise is that Natalie planned the whole thing. She really took her life in her hands with that one, huh?
Yeah, look, thanks for all the information, Michael. And what we talked about, please keep it to yourself.
Absolutely.
I'll see you.
Later, man.
Yeah, Larry, when can I get those photo enhancements up here? Thanks.
If you think you know who's trying to frame Jen, you have to tell the police.
I've got no proof, but I think it's pretty obvious.
Riley.
Well, think about it, Jen. It had to be someone who had access to the Love Shack all summer.
Yeah, but you don't think it was anyone from the Love Crew, do you?
No, they had nothing to do with Paul. They barely even knew him.
Yeah, but the Love Crew weren't the only people in the shack this summer.
Rex did not kill Paul. How many times do we have to talk about this?
Think about it, Jen. He was caught on tape hiding the gun in Dorian Lord's office. And maybe the letter from the so-called real killer was his cover.
He didn't do it.
He's a snake.
He wouldn't set me up like that.
He has no morals whatsoever.
But he's not a killer.
I have to agree with Jen. You know I do not like the guy, but he would never frame Jen.
Oh, guys, come on, think about it. Of course he would. So then all of a sudden he could come to your rescue. That's what he's trying to do, isn't it?
2 weeks? We can't get married in 2 weeks.
Why not?
No, because there are a million things to do. I don't have a dress yet. I can't. I have nothing to wear.
Oh, so don't wear anything.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Daniel.
come on. Hey, listen, I love you. No, I would marry you right here if I could.
Okay, well, we're not getting married right here, and that's not the best.
I mean it. I've been waiting my whole life to spend it with someone like you. No, as a matter of fact, I've been waiting for you my entire life. Nora, I don't want anything to happen. No.
Nothing.
I just want to make it official.
Nothing's going to happen, David. Nothing's going to happen.
No, listen, see, what I want to do, I want to go out with you. I want to have a family with you.
You're crazy.
I want you to tell me, yes. I want you to tell me yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. As long as we can get everything accomplished, then I'll do it.
Great. No, I love you, and I have to be in court. So what I'll do is, I'll come back, and then we'll plan things.
Wait. Come here. You have to do me a favor now.
Sure. Whatever.
Please. I need you to stop insinuating yourself into the Paul Kramer murder investigation.
Is that your idea? Is that Bo's idea?
It's my idea. And Bo's idea.
Okay, is this something about me doing this for political gain?
Does it make a difference? Does it matter, really?
No, it doesn't. Okay, look, maybe I have been a little too hands-on, and Bo's obviously gotten to the position where he is in the LPD because he's good at his job. So I will back off when it comes to the Kramer case.
Thank you. Okay. Go to court. Go.
Good, I will.
I'm completely an idiot. 2 weeks? Oh, my word.
Why don't you think Paul's killer will ever be found?
Well, half the town's been arrested for it. Bo can't get anything to stick. You know, to be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, whoever did kill Paul did us all a favor.
Well, Paul was threatening to expose the truth about Ace before he was killed.
Yeah, that's right. Remember?
He even threatened to go to Ace's birth mother because he was the only one who knew who she was. I wanted him to tell me so that I could give Ace back, and if I remember correctly, you were pretty adamant about not letting that happen.
Yeah? So what?
So you knew how worried I was about Paul, that he was making all of these threats and demands, and I know you were worried that something was going to come out before the election.
Well, why are you bringing this up now?
It's just that you said that Paul wouldn't bother us anymore, that you had taken care of him. Do you know what happened to my brother? You didn't kill him, did you?
Are you serious? You're actually asking me if I murdered Paul?
Well, people do desperate things in desperate situations. I mean, look at what I did.
Yeah, well, that's not quite the same as murder, is it?
All I know is that you said you would do anything to keep from losing Ace.
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of Paul. That's why I gave him a check that he had to go across the country to cash. I thought that would do the trick.
But it didn't.
No, it didn't. He showed up again, and I wanted him gone. I did, but I didn't kill him. Kelly? Come on, I might be a lot of unflattering things to you, but I'm not a murderer. I mean, God, how did this happen?
What?
How did we go from knowing each other so well that we could finish each other's sentences to knowing each other so little that you could actually think I'm guilty of murder?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe we never really knew each other at all.
Hey, come on in. What's up?
The Kramer case is driving me nuts. I've looked at all the suspects we haven't cleared yet. I don't like any of them for this.
Think he might be an outsider? Someone from Kramer's life before he came to Landview?
I'm starting to think that this whole case is nothing but smoke and mirrors from the start.
So throw out everything you thought you knew and start from scratch. A very wise, not so old cop told me that once.
Yeah, well, this old cop don't feel like he's too wise anymore, but you know what? You're right. I think sometimes I got to take a look at this whole thing from a fresh angle. Thank you.
Don't mention it, boss.
Sometimes we have to remind ourselves that all cases aren't what they seem to be.
I'll see you. Sometimes they're not what they seem.
Commissioner.
You want to tell me what you're doing with police property?
Oh, hey. Thank God you're here.
I got your voicemail. I have to tell you, I had to listen to the message several times to make sure I wasn't hearing wrong.
No, you heard right.
You're getting married in 2 weeks?
Yes, I am. It was Daniel's idea.
But you're okay with it?
Uh-huh, yeah. Don't I look it?
And I'm happy for you. That's fantastic.
Okay, but here's the problem. I need to find a dress, and as my maid of honor, it's your job.
What?
Yes.
Maid of honor?
Please say yes, please, please.
Oh my God, no, I can't believe you're asking me this much. I'm gonna cry. Give me a hug.
Okay, good.
Oh my God.
Now, I have a whole bunch of dresses that the sales girls put in the dressing room for me to try on. I'm gonna go put them on, and then you have to tell me honestly. I mean, honestly, what it looks like.
I will be brutally honest, and I will enjoy every minute of it.
Well, if it looks bad, it's the dress's fault.
Of course. Oh, okay. You know, I can't understand why I let you talk me into doing a shopping spree.
Honey, I messed up so bad with you and Johnny, and you gotta sex up your work rags, you know, if you're gonna face him 24/7. Come on.
See? This one is perfect. Ah. Roxy, Natalie, hi. Hi. Roxy, I don't think this was such a good idea. I gotta get to work. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ned! We've been a shopping spree! Was that Roxanne's voice I heard?
Oh, yeah, Natalie and Roxy, they flew in here and flew out like they're on fire.
Oh. Hey, how is it that you feel about her working at the police station?
Oh, I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm not exactly thrilled, but John and I have been getting closer lately, so I have to believe that it's strong enough to withstand outside influences.
Good for you. Yeah, on the way you're looking at this, I can tell you hate it as much as I do.
Well, no, but what about this one?
Oh, no. That's just completely way too traditional. As are every other dress that sales girl put in the dressing room.
Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. As your brand new maid of honor, it is my duty to find you the perfect dress. Oh. Shall we go to the dressing room and look at them together? Come.
Oh, I know, but they're not even, like, they're all acetate. And like that frou-frou lace thing.
That's beautiful.
Hey guys, how you doing? Just getting some food, bringing it back to the office, and I'm glad I ran into you. I'm assuming you spoke to Evangeline Williamson.
Oh yeah, she told me that the note's not from my printer.
Yeah, I hope you realize why we had to check it out.
So where does that leave the case?
Well, we're still investigating, I'm afraid. But look, I got some good news. I think it's good news anyway. Nora and I have pushed up our wedding date. We're getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh, what's the rush?
We're in love. We just want to start a life together. That's all.
Great.
Congratulations, Mr. Coulson.
Thanks. Jen, I really hope you and Riley can go back to enjoying your new apartment and start concentrating on what really matters. I really want you two guys to be happy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dad.
So that was good news. You're cleared.
Oh, he didn't say that. He said they were still investigating it. Thank you for not throwing Rex's name in there. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey guys, I almost forgot. I started taking up a collection to make a donation to LU in Hudson's name. You guys, can you sign that donation form?
Sure.
Oh, great. Now I have everyone from the Love Crew. Well, everyone except Julie. I cannot. Hey. Hey, Michael, we were just about to sit down. You want to join us?
No, thanks.
Michael, something wrong?
Yeah, you know, I don't know exactly how to say this. Julie Tanaka.
Yeah, we were just talking about her.
She died last night.
What?
Oh, my God.
What happened?
She was in a car accident.
No. She didn't die in a car accident, Michael. Okay, please, no, this can't be happening. Michael, tell me this isn't happening.
You needed to see me, Lieutenant?
Yeah. I want that report on the condition of the tires of the car Julie Tanaka was driving. And Vince?
Yeah.
I want it today.
Look, like I said, Natalie had no idea I had the stuff from that file. And technically, you know, I didn't steal it since I brought it back.
But a judge may beg to differ.
There wasn't even anything new in there anyway.
No, of course there wasn't. That was an old file. You don't expect me to just leave key evidence to an ongoing murder case right out there on my desk, do you?
How much trouble am I in?
Well, Rex, that all depends. You know, I can look the other way on this if you're willing to help me out.
How?
Who other than the police knew about this letter you received?
That dress right there is absolutely perfect.
It is, isn't it?
I have to admit, I'm still a little surprised you're getting married in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 2 months. What does it matter as long as you find the right guy, right?
Wow. I admire you. Marriage is a huge deal, and you're not even fazed by it.
Oh, I'm terrified. Completely. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah. You know, I love John. I do, and I believe in my heart he loves me too most of the time, but something's holding him back. And until he can get past that, I can't even think about marriage.
Roxy has something to say to you.
I thought it'd be good.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, jiggy's up. I planned a party. I figured most people like surprise parties. I mean, I know I do. And you and Evangel, whatever, were fighting, so I put you and Natty together.
Okay, Roxy.
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I stuck my big nose in and tried to push the two of you together.
It's okay. Look, Natalie and I are friends, and I think we're comfortable with that.
Cool, man. So, you and Evangeline are really serious, huh? Because you should have seen Natty's face when Evangeline was trying on those wedding dresses. Really.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we need to see this lieutenant.
That's good timing. Thank you.
Let's go, Roxy. We'll leave you alone. So.
Hey.
Catch up with you later, right? They extracted a bullet from the front passenger side tire?
Yeah.
So this is no car accident. Julie Tanaka was murdered.
Oh, Julie. She was so happy. You know, she was so excited about her new job.
I would have thought on our way home. First Hudson, now Julie. What are the chances?
Marcy,
Hey,
I know what you meant when you said that you couldn't believe this was happening.
You did?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, when somebody that young dies, it never seems real or right for that matter.
But Michael, see, the thing is, what I was trying to say
Marcy,
is...
no matter what you need, I'm here for you.
How can you say we never really knew each other?
I don't know. It just seemed like we were playing roles. Who we thought we should be. You were the big politician, and I was the perfect socialite wife. Our relationship was about performances.
Come on, it wasn't always like that.
Wasn't it? If we really knew and trusted each other, then how could we do all the terrible things that we did to each other last year?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I think in your heart, you're a good man. And of course, I could never believe that you killed Paul.
Thanks, I guess, yeah. I don't know if not killing someone makes me one of the good guys.
It's a start.
Yeah, start. Maybe starting over is not such a bad idea. I'm Kevin Buchanan.
Kelly Kramer. I think I'd like to get to know you better, Mr. Buchanan.
No one knew about the letter. I didn't show anyone.
Who knew you needed money?
Who didn't?
When you received this letter, who did you think it came from?
Well, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, okay. Let me tell you something, Balsam. I could charge you right now with breaking and entering, not to mention larceny.
Okay, I thought that it could have been Jen at the time, for all of like a minute, but I know she didn't do it.
Okay. Who else knew how you felt about her?
A lot of people. Lindsay, Roxy, Natalie, but none of them were killers.
But someone who knew that you needed money, someone who knew how you would react out of fear for Jen, is a killer. I want you to think, Balsam, who could that someone be?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I have this feeling right here that you're trying to avoid me.
What if I'm making a terrible mistake?
She has to take the fall from me.
Todd, I know, would be out looking for Blair. What's going on?
Is anybody out there? Oh my God, Ace's put me in a mental institute.